Well, tonight I made the mistake of going to the Stop and Shop in Carle Place. I know I made a post about it, but I'm going to make a video about it because I'm going to tell you it's best to steer clear of this area at night. It does not feel safe at all. This was around, I guess, 8:45. I got off the bus at Roosevelt Field and walked all the way to the Stop and Shop at the. I wanted to do some walking, and I wanted to just go to the Stop and Shop to see if it's gotten any better or not. And it hasn't. It hasn't. This we're talking about this Stop and Shop right here, off Old Country Road in the Country Glen Center. This one right here. This one. This is an old street view from 2018. I don't have anything more current than that, but it's gone downhill quite a bit. This whole shopping center did not feel safe at all at night. A lot of the street lights were out, and I really didn't take much video. I just wanted to get in and get out of there. I just had to get something. I just wanted to get some ginger ale, and I was lucky to even find ginger ale. First of all, the restroom in there is disgusting. Compared, the American one is so much nicer. America's a much nicer restroom, considering this is a bigger store. But again, it's the middle of the island. And there were two guys just sitting in there. I don't know what they were doing, and then I go and I want to get one of the larger, these size, I think 1 liter size of the ginger ale. And they don't even have any. There's always a constant issue with stock in this store. And they're selling some, I noticed a bunch of weird Central American drinks on the shelf that I don't see at other Stop and Shops. But I didn't see any. I actually found one ginger ale left that was misplaced. So otherwise, I would have gone through that for nothing. Let's talk about the decline, though. Obviously, the store sucks. Somebody commented a while ago, "Oh, the Long Beach Stop and Shop is bad." No, Long Beach one, yeah, it's an older building, and there are some stains on the ceiling and stuff. But as far as the store itself goes, it's a much cleaner store. It's much better run, and because it's in Long Beach, which is a desirable place to live. My area is not desirable. All right, so of course, and their selection is a lot better. The Long Beach, I have no issues with the Long Beach Stop Shop. Sure, it's old, it's a little older. It was a former Wallbounds, but I mean, it's decent compared to what we have in Carle Place. All right, is it as nice as the one? I prefer the one in Merrick. I think it's nicer, even though it's a smaller store because it was redone more. But whatever. So we're going to talk about the Country Glen Center and what I saw going on there. All right, so let's first talk about this. This is a Chipotle, the door to Chipotle, vandalized. Who knows how long it's been like that for, but it looks like somebody kicked it in. They have tape all along the door there. Here's another closer look at it. Just vandalized. Again, I did not take a video. I just wanted to get in and out of there. I didn't want to bother taking a video, so you're going to have to just hear me voice this stuff over, all right? But you can see there, blue tape on the door. Somebody probably kicked in, probably a vagrant. And the vagrants were all over the place. So coming out of Stop and Shop, I go down this road here because I'm going to catch the 27 bus on Glen Cove Road. And I'm going down this road, which is really, again, this whole shopping center, not very pedestrian friendly. Not even a sidewalk here. But I go down this road, and then I come down here, and there's a vagrant hanging out over here. And I've seen vagrants hanging out around here before. There's a vagrant, I don't know what the heck he's doing. But there's a vagrant. Find the picture. I have it somewhere in here, don't I? Here we go. There's a vagrant here that's just hanging out. I mean, look at how deserted it is, too. So there's no... I don't know what the heck he's doing. He's asleep. I don't know. He's strung out on something. But this is what you get over here. He's strung out on something. Let's see, I'm going to make a better image of it here. He's strung out on something. Yeah, here you go. Just... You can see he's got a bunch of bags. I mean, this is what we have in our area. This is what's going on in our area. All the homeless, the vagrants, they're coming here. It's not a desirable place for people to come to. It's not a desirable place for people to live. You don't have things like this happen in desirable neighborhoods. When people say, oh, it's desirable in Carle Place. No, it's not, because you don't have things like this happen in desirable neighborhoods. You don't see it in Massapequa. You don't see it in Rockville Center. You don't see it. I didn't even see it in Long Beach. People say they've seen it in Long Beach. I didn't see it when I was there. All right. Um, you don't see it in Babylon. You see it in the middle of the island. You see Mineola, Carle Place. All right. So I'm not done yet. So I'm crossing the street, and I decided I have a little bit of time. So I'll walk up the street and I'll go up by over here. I'll wait at this bus stop here, the one that's next to the shopping center here. So on the other, you go under the tracks, basically. And I saw more vagrants hanging out. Let's go, yeah, right here. So here we go. There's one crossing the street, and then we have. What I got all these. Where is it? All right, here we go. Yeah, we have more hanging out over here for lease. I mean, they're all over hanging out all over the place. I don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know what this guy's doing with the card either. You know, it's. I don't know what they're doing. They goes across the street. They probably camp out in these shopping centers. They probably camp out in these shopping centers. He's going in here, and this whole shopping center here is most of the stores have closed in it, and they've got a cut door for restaurant. I don't know what that is. It's been the FAE. This shopping center. You want to see ghetto? Go to that shopping center there. It's like all the stores are closed in it, almost except for one. You can see he's collecting cardboard or whatever. You know, they probably homeless people living around there somewhere. That's probably what's going on. You know, we're gonna have to check that area out and do a video about this whole area because I'm pretty sure there may be a homeless camp in back here. It's possible there's a homeless camp in back of here. But yeah, this shopping center, most of the stores have closed in it. They probably don't have anything. Yeah, of course, 2019. It was much better back in 2019. They don't have anything recent. I think, of course, Google has nothing recent. Even Google doesn't want to come here. Here's a 2022 street view. You can see most of the stores have closed. Well, no, you still have. Yeah, you still have some store. A lot of these stores have closed already. So these are all old. You know, you could see these stores went out too. The Subway, the shopping center with a lot of places have closed in the shopping center. OTB, a lot of Dress Barn, a lot of places have gone out. All right, you know, this area is in trouble. All right, that's the thing. It's in trouble, and it's all part of what's going on in the whole general area. No matter who becomes the president, by the way, it's not going to change the outcome that Mineola is done. This whole area here is done. We get the paint tool on here. And, you know, it's been redlined. Especially this area. So, on this side of the parkway here, this whole thing here has just been done for. Done for. Mineola. Garden City Park is starting to go, though. Right now, the worst of it is Mineola and vicinity right now. And, you know, this whole area is just going. They're dumping all the problems here. And it's only going to get worse. Doesn't matter who becomes the president because the corruption is local. It has to do with the county. It has to do with Bruce Blakeman. It has to do with Governor Kathy Hochul. This is an area that has been designated as a red-lined area. Eventually, this whole section here. You can see how kind of conveniently it's all lined up. And it's funny that I find the people in Floral Park fighting. They want extended an MTA New York City Transit bus route in the Floral Park, and of course they're fighting it. Floral Park, you're going to be done for two. It doesn't matter. This whole block here is done. This whole block is done. All right, this whole thing, redlined. This whole area. You see how all the towns are together like this? It's very convenient. They can just say, all right, this is a designated redlined area. The real estate know about it. You know, they're bringing the illegals are coming. All the problems are coming. All the poop is coming. You know, all of it's coming here. And that's what's going on. Of course, a lot of people are in denial about what's happening. They don't realize what's happening. But you drive around here, or especially walk around here. God, that's not a very good drawing of poop. But you walk around here and you see all the problems coming. And you know, it's designated as a poverty zone that we're going to put all the problems in. That's what's going on. So that's going to be it for this video. As it is, it's too long. I wanted to make it very short. So this is why I got to fight to get out of here. This area is done for. I got to get out of here. If I can't get out of here to live where I need to on Long Island, then I have to leave Long Island. All right, but that's, you know, because society, especially those people who think that those people on the South Shore, especially those people, they think that again that I shouldn't have to deal with that. I shouldn't be allowed to live in their towns, and then I'm basically stuck, either living the ghetto life or living a subpar life in the middle of the island, and not being allowed to live in a happy place. That's what they want, and that's no surprise that they're all Trumpers, because they don't think that people like me deserve to have anything nice. So anyway, I've gone on long enough, but it's just another sign of the times for the middle of Nassau County, that again, central Nassau area is done. It's done for. Bottom line, there's no coming back from this. I don't see how we're going to come back from this. The momentum against us is just too great, and yeah, these areas it's just finished. Who wants to see this stuff? This is why I go to the South Shore, because I don't want to deal with stuff like this. All right? Nobody wants to deal with stuff like this. And that's why it was deserted. So, yeah, that's right. The last thing, I knew I was forgetting something. I'll play for you this clip.
Glen Cove Road, dead. Monday night. Crossing it. Not even any traffic.
Look at that. Not a car on the road.
Maybe some in
9
the
o'clock
other
at night.
Nothing.
I mean, this is Glen Cove Road at Old Country Road. Remember how bad the traffic used to be over here? Well, once the sun goes down, it's a complete ghost town. You could camp out in the middle of the road. It's unbelievable. So, like I said, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. People will tell you otherwise. They want to pretend, but the reality is it's done. And this is why I got to get out. This area is finished. And it doesn't matter who becomes the president. I still have to move out of Mineola.